Alright, I'm about to tell y'all. Cause hold on, give me 1 second. I'm about to tell y'all what trolling is. What real trolling is, okay? Because y'all, hold on. Y'all got it fucked up. Cause whenever I was growing up, actually when internet trolling, cause I have more of a say on this. Cause when internet trolling started, it wasn't harassment. That's what I'm just gonna keep it at that. It wasn't harassment. It's just another word for teasing slash pranking. Like, it's not harassment. Like, it's a fucking joke. It's a literal fucking joke. It's literally like the intention behind it at the end of the day isn't to hurt anyone. It isn't to hurt like the person who the joke is on, or it's not to hurt anyone. It's really just another word for pranking someone. Then somehow, I don't know who did it. I think it was Gen Z, because Gen Z is all, and I'm not talking about this other new generation. There's a generation after Gen Z. Hold on, let me see. I think it's called, hold on. Yes, Alpha. Gen Z is flat out like, I'm not like, this is the thing, because while I was growing up, like, you know, they'd always be like, oh, the younger generation is like blah 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 and blah 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 blah, and the younger generation is like and too entitled, blah blah blah. But no, Gen Z, if anything, like, they're not even entitled. Like, they don't even know what entitlement is. Like, they're just stupid. Like, I swear to God. It's a straight up stupid fucking generation. I'm not saying everyone in Gen Z is stupid, because I've met some smart Gen Z kids. I'm just saying, as a collective, as a whole, the fucking generation is like fucking retarded. I swear to fucking God. And I have people to blame, like fucking Lady Gaga, over it, because Lady Gaga is very popular among people like Gen Z people, and Lady Gaga promotes a lot of fucking nonsense, like left and fucking right. And I think they take that, they don't see the theatrical aspect in it, and they take it seriously, and they run with it. So like, really, truly, the only people I can blame for calling like trolling harassment and twisting what trolling really is and turning it into something that's about harassment, the only people I can really blame is Gen Z, because I swear to God, like, if I look at these comments or really see, like, I see like Gen Z type of behavior. Because originally what trolling is, like, for example, this is a whole ass fucking troll. Sherolade is a fucking troll. Jeffree Star is a fucking troll. Like, he engages, and look, like, hold on. It's a fucking joke, dude. I wouldn't even call it a fucking mischievous act. Like, it's not even bad. Like, it's just a troll. It's a troll. It's, hold on. Like, I wouldn't necessarily call it, I'd call it more like teasing. I'd call it more like teasing, because, it's not really intended to make the person look foolish, like, really, truly, and honestly. Like, the whole point of trolling is that it's so absurd that, like, it's just fucking, like, even the person that's being pranked will look at it and be like, what? Like, they'll laugh at themselves. Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, the intention isn't to fucking destroy and hurt and harm that fucking person. I'm just fucking saying it. I'm just saying it. Like, that's just how it is. Like, Sherolade, like, I remember Jeffree Star, like, hold on. Like, they try to frame Jeffree Star, hold on, as a racist because of this video, hold on, that he came out with give me 1 second, that he came out with Sherolade. And back in the day, like, I'm just telling you, like, even my black friends, and I'm fucking black, I'm black. We would look at Charolade and laugh our asses off. Because I'm telling you, like, that's the whole point of trolling. Like, it might look like you're making the person look foolish, but that's like it's like very clever. Like you use a certain type of tone. Like Lovely Peaches does that too. You use a certain type of tone against whoever, an audience or just a person. Sometimes trolling is towards a large audience, and sometimes it's just towards one person. You use a certain type of tone to say something extremely absurd. Like that's literally what I was grown up like. And I'm telling you, like, whenever I joined YouTube, Charolade was like one of the first people like up on here type shit. Like one of the first like internet trolls and shit. Like Gen Z, I wouldn't necessarily say Gen Z probably joined YouTube like in 2011, like 2010, 2011. This was back in like 2006, 2007, 2008. Like this was like a few years before y'all came around the fucking internet. And truly, like, y'all started opening your mouths a lot more, like around 2012, 2013. Like Gen Z started growing up and started opening their mouths, but not to like troll, but just being fucking nonsensical. Like y'all are flat out harassing. Like Gen Z is a full-blown fucking generation of fucking harassers. Like I swear to God, they twist around definitions to words, they twist around the meanings to like the original meanings of things and make them look like they're fucking evil. Like teasing, like they make teasing, you know, when you're telling a friend, for example, like when you're teasing them, like that's what I would compare trolling to. Like you're teasing a person and like it's not in bad nature. Like for example, it's kind of like, I don't know, you have a fat friend and your fat friend doesn't give a fuck. Like she knows she's fat, she loves being fat, she says it, she loves being fucking fat. And you tell your fucking friend, you know, like teasing them is, it's just like, oh, you ain't nothing but a fat hoe. You ain't nothing, you ain't never gonna be nothing but a fat hoe. Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, Gen Z will look out from the outside and look at a conversation like that and be like, you're bullying her, you're harassing her, you're being mean to her, and cause all of this fucking nonsense. Just all of this fucking nonsense. And then just like engage in this whole canceling bullshit. It's like, what do you mean? Why is that person getting canceled? All they were doing was teasing that person, and those people are friends. Do you understand? Like, they're flat out fucking friends. So, like, trolling is more like you say something that's extremely absurd. I mean, from the outside looking in, like, I don't want to call it a prank in that sense. Like, oh, it's, I wouldn't even be surprised if a fucking Gen Z person wrote this on Wikipedia, because it's not victim, like it has nothing to do with making someone a victim. Do you understand what I'm talking about? In no shape or form does it have to do with anything that has to do with causing someone to be a victim, because it's just so absurd. That's the whole point of trolling. It's so absurd. You're bringing forth something that's so fucking absurd and so out of touch with reality. It makes no fucking sense whatsoever when you think about it. It makes no sense, but you're delivering it with this tone as if it's fucking, like, that's like the basic way I can describe trolling. Like, you're delivering it with this tone that's just so, like, it makes it sound like it's legit, it's serious, it's like no nonsense, it's for real. Like, we're not fucking playing around, this is the real deal. But you're saying the most absurd fucking thing imaginable that just makes no fucking sense. And at the end of the day, the person who the joke is upon about, or the people that are creating a joke, like, it's supposed to incite laughter. Like, that's all it is. It's like comedy. It's absurd comedy. It's absurd comedy. Like, it's just ridiculous beyond fucking belief. Do you understand? It's just so fucking, it's so absurd. It has no connection with reality. So there's no victimhood here. Do you understand? Like, if it were victimhood, it would actually be like, oh, like, we're serious, we're really about to beat your ass, and then you go and beat their fucking ass. You understand what I'm talking about? Trolling, on the other hand, it's, for example, like Charolade. Like, Charolade would call people that have like no business getting their asses whooped. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like they have no business getting their asses whooped. Like they're everyday people. They're everyday fucking people. They have no business at all getting their asses whooped. And Charolade would call them, prank call them, and fucking act like this enraged fucking black woman. This enraged, and like when you look at it, it's just like, it's so absurd because she's just like, obviously you can tell, like just look at this. She would call places, either putting these voices up that like, it's like, I mean, it sounds like a black woman, but if you really listen, it's like, hold up, this is a whole ass man faking a fucking voice of a fucking black woman. Do you understand? Like, it's just like, it's a fucking prank call. And I'm just saying, like, there's no victimhood. Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? But Gen Z likes to play it as if it's like if it's fucking terrorism, and that's what they did. Like, hold on, let me find, like, do you understand? Like, y'all really, this was Gen Z. Like, we weren't going after him. Like, people that know what Jeffree Star is about, we weren't fucking going after him because we know damn well he isn't fucking racist. He is not fucking racist. Jeffree Star is not fucking racist. Give me one fucking second. For crying out loud, one of his best friends is Raquel Reed. Raquel Reed is a black ass biracial woman. Like, does this look like racism to you? Like, why? I mean, this is the person they were trying to frame as the big time racist. And Jeffrey, like, why are they hanging out with a black guy? Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, this picture looks casual as hell. Like, they're just hanging out with friends. So how in the hell, like, how does this picture scream Jeffree Star is a racist? Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, hold on. Like, this is one of Jeffree's, like, besties. She's a whole ass fucking biracial woman. So how in the hell, like, why is he in a whole ass fucking artistic photo shoot with a biracial woman if he's a fucking racist? And I think he even mentioned, I ain't even gonna get into that, but he mentioned some stuff about her, but it wasn't racist. I'm just gonna say the least. Why would a racist man sit there and do a photo shoot with a biracial woman like that? Why? I'm just saying, like, how does that add up? How does it make sense? Why would anyone make fan art about them? Because they're fucking like besties. Why would they do that? Why is he up on stage singing with a whole ass fucking biracial woman? Do you understand? Like, Raquel Reed is biracial. Why is he mingling? Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? So what is the point of this? Why is he apologizing? Because Gen Z is full of fucking shit. Like, Gen Z is violent. Gen Z is ridiculous. Gen Z is abusive. Gen Z is straight up, like, I'm being serious. Gen Z is fucking, like, out of fucking line. Out of fucking line. Like, straight the fuck up. Gen Z, like, I'm being serious. The whole canceling bullshit, all that shit is fucking created by Gen Z. Like, literally, nobody, like, what is this bullshit? And y'all are forcing him. And the reason why he's apologizing is not because he's fucking, like, straight up, like, he did something flat out bad. Do you understand? Like, he didn't do something flat out bad. Y'all flat out, like, forced him to apologize. Y'all forced him to fucking apologize, as in he's doing this against his own fucking will. Because he didn't fucking do anything bad. Do you understand? He likes trolling, but trolling, like I said, y'all have put this stigma around that word. Trolling is synonymous with teasing somebody. Like, do you understand? He's not doing it out of bad intentions. He's doing it just for comedic purposes. Because the person who's getting teased, if you've ever been teased before, you realize that it's not bad natured. Do you understand? You'd realize that it's not bad nature. It's literally just for laughs, for everyone. Like, if you're the butt of the joke, but at the end of the day, like, the joke isn't bad intentioned, it's not to hurt you, like, that's what teasing is. Like, I swear to fucking God. And I wouldn't necessarily call these people like Gen Z, because people say, oh no, Gen Z is way too sensitive. No, they aren't sensitive as a whole. Gen Z isn't sensitive. Gen Z is like fucking insensitive, because they can't tell what a fucking joke is. They can't tell what a joke is. They can't take a joke. And they harass. Like, they actually fucking harass. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to find, because I'm just saying, like, nigga, you out here, like, this man, like, I swear to God, like, y'all don't fucking get it. Y'all don't fucking get it. Like, they think, like, there's a difference. Like, Gen Z is stupid. Gen Z thinks that, like, Gen Z is flat out, like, anti-free speech. They're anti-rights. Gen Z, like, flat out, like, doesn't, what do you call it? Like, they can't understand the difference between somebody using a slur and they're not using it with bad intentions, or they're using it as a form of self-defense because they're getting attacked, actually violated by the specific person that they're using the slur against. Gen Z is stupid. Like, they don't realize that there's a difference between using a slur in a hateful way towards a person who hasn't done anything to you, isn't violating you, or when you're using, like, when you're using it in that way to abuse someone, versus when you're using a slur either for the sake of self-defense because somebody is actually flat out violating you, or you're using it as in comedy. Do you understand? Monique uses slurs. Why doesn't Gen Z cancel Monique? Monique goes on fucking on stage and uses slurs left and fucking right for comedic purposes. Do you understand what I'm talking about? For comedic purposes. Like, Gen Z doesn't understand that. They don't understand that when everyday people are using it, and that's the thing, when you're a sensitive person, you can tell when somebody's using it as a joke or when they're using it as a fucking, as a form of self-defense, or when somebody is using it as in an abusive way. It's very simple. It's very simple. Jeffree Star wasn't using it as in an abusive way. If anything, like, I grew up watching Jeffree Star. Like, I mean, he's like a billionaire now, but I grew up watching him. Like, you know, like, I never actually got to go to one of his shows, but he was, hold on, he was over here performing at this fucking place. This place is like a fucking, like, 100-person fucking venue type shit. Hold on. I think it's closed now, but this place, like, literally fits like 100 people, and he was performing at that fucking place. It was overpacked. Like, there were a lot of fucking people there, but he was over there performing for like 100 fucking people type shit. He didn't have all the fucking money that he has right now. He was like still starting off, you know, in like MySpace and shit, and hardly, like, I mean, people knew him, but he wasn't big like he is now. Do you understand? So, and like back then, the people that were around him, like, it was all types of fucking people. It was black people, it was Asian people, it was white people. Like, I know him not to be a fucking racist. That's why whenever he would spew stuff and be like, oh, you fucking nigger, la 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 la, like, we knew damn fucking well that he wasn't doing that out of being fucking racist. Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? Because, I mean, look at this shit. Like, he has publicly screamed that that's like one of his fucking besties. She's a whole ass fucking biracial woman. Is this even a real picture? But they're flat out kissing here. If he's a racist, why is he fucking putting his tongue inside a fucking biracial woman's fucking mouth? Hold on. Hold on. Because she is flat out biracial. Hold on. Raquel Reed. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. Raquel Reed was born in New Jersey. She grew up living in Southern California until she moved to New York at 17, quickly becoming one of the leading alternative scene models in the industry. Hold on. Do you understand? Reed is best known for images that shockingly incorporate sex with comedy and childhood fantasy. Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, they like comedy. Like, they flat out engage in comedy. Gen Z has no, like, they're fucking, I have no fucking idea why, but as a whole, that fucking generation, like, lacks a sense of fucking humor. Her ethnic background is mostly Peruvian and African American, part Welsh and Puerto Rican. So why is the racist man? Why is he apologizing for his racist comments? But here you have a full-blown fucking picture. And as you can clearly tell, this picture was taken in like an old ass fucking computer. So it was way before fucking Gen Z was even 18 years old. Like Gen Z was probably like 10 at this fucking age. 10 or fucking 9. And here you have evidence of him kissing a whole ass fucking African American woman of Peruvian, African, Welsh, and fucking Puerto Rican descent. That's a whole ass fucking mixture of black, and he's over here sticking his tongue in her mouth. So help me understand how and why Jeffree Star has to apologize for his racist comments. That's just what I'm saying, because hold on. I think it's so far from who I am, but I've said things that are racist to women of color and other people, so I get it. I'm telling you, he's being forced. That's what I'm saying. He's being fucking forced by the violent nature, the violent and the abusive and the evil. Oh, we'll cancel you, and we don't care if we have to lie, because Gen Z will lie. Like, Gen Z will lie. Gen Z will lie to cancel someone. Gen Z will lie. They will harass. I've seen them harass consistently. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's not trolling. It's flat out harassment. It's not trolling. It's not teasing. It's literally flat out harassment. Flat out harassment. It's just this ridiculous. The racist things I've said to women of color. Yeah, right. The racist. So he's sticking his tongue down, and she's doing it too. They're both kissing each other, French kissing each other. And he's over here having to apologize. Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? He's having to apologize. And he wasn't depressed. He wasn't angry at the world. I mean, if anything, he was angry at people being fucking, like, homophobic and shit. But, like, other than that, like, I'm just saying, like, and I wouldn't necessarily say he was seeking attention. He already had attention. So he's lying. He's just faking. This is the example. Like, Logan Paul, for example, that's a different story. Logan Paul, like, he has to apologize because he says he does out of fucking line shit. He does out of line shit that's like flat out harassment. So he has to apologize. Now, Jeffree Star isn't doing it to harass people. Do you understand what I'm talking about? At least he told the truth here. I'm just tired of being accused of something I'm not, because he obviously here's evidence that he isn't a fucking racist. I just proved it to y'all. I literally just proved it to y'all. If you take one thing from this video, please do not make the same mistakes I did. Hell to the... We gonna keep trolling, baby. We gonna keep trolling. We ain't gonna let the spirit of Shirley die, or the spirit of Lovely Peaches. Anyway, hold on. Give me 1 second. Because y'all really want to kill comedy. Like, Gen Z hates comedy. Gen Z is fucking retarded. I swear to fucking God. And they're gonna eventually have to grow up, because that's the thing. Like, they're gonna eventually have to grow up. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, collectively, Gen Z was raised by the fucking internet by idiots like, because they don't understand the theatrical aspect of Lady Gaga. So they take it like at face value as if it's fucking real. I'm just saying, because Lady Gaga was an extremely influential person over Gen Z, and Gen Z fucking ran around. Like, she influenced a lot of fucking people in pop culture to, like, make it seem like regular fucking jokes. Like, teasing people is flat out harassment, and she's stupid. She's stupid for that. Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to find the video, if that's the fucking video. Hold on, let me find it. Because I swear it was the fucking, hold on. Like, I swear to God, like, it's just stupid. Hold on. This is stupid, because this is just stupid. No, 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 no. No, it's just stupid. It's stupid. He doesn't have a past full of racism. Like, here's his past. I'm showing you evidence of his past. He's French kissing a fucking biracial woman. Hold on. Singing with a biracial woman, taking photo shoots with a whole ass fucking biracial woman. Clearly hanging out with black, like this. Tell me, do you look at this black man and think he's being forced to be in that picture, or is he just hanging out with them just because they're friends? Do you understand? Sharole, this be an old photo of blah blah blah. Like, do you understand? This is an old photo. This is an old picture, and I think this is the video where they try to make Jeffree Star look like he's fucking racist instead of fucking realizing that it's just a fucking troll. They're just fucking trolling. If you look at Sharole's videos, like, they're just flat out insane. And I'm telling you, like, even I'm black. I'm fucking black. I'm black. And my fucking my best friends, my close friends were fucking black. Like, back then, I'm just saying, like, back then in high school, my close friends were fucking black. And we were all gay and shit, LGBT, and we would watch this. We would watch Sharole and literally die of laughter. We would die of laughter because it was just so absurd. It was so fucking absurd. And she was painting it as if she was just like the typical fucking black woman. Hold on. I mean, clearly, clearly you can tell that she's have like 90% of the fucking time in drag. So what makes you think that she's being fucking serious about being fucking racist? Do you understand? And here she is hanging out with another fucking black drag queen. Why would a self-respecting black drag queen, because if anything, drag queens know their way around when it comes about human rights. Why would a self-respecting black drag queen mingle with a fucking drag queen knowing her dignity? Why would she mingle with a fucking drag queen that's running around consistently making racist jokes? I'm just saying, use your fucking brain. Do you really think black people love hanging out with a whole bunch of fucking racist white people? Hell no. Have y'all not paid attention to that? He's not being forced. If anything, his name is Billy. His real name is Billy, and he's not fucking, like, he's not banking in the sense he doesn't have billions of fucking dollars. Like, he's not manipulating anyone with fucking money. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So what, like, these people are hanging out with Sharole, with Billy, out of their own fucking volition. Do you understand? Because he's just a fucking performer. He's doing that to make people fucking laugh. Because it's ridiculous. It has no fucking association with reality. Hold on. Like, what makes you think this guy is being serious about racism? Like, look at that. What makes you think, just by looking at him, what makes you think he's being serious about racism? Hold on. And they're mingling with, like, Jeffree Star is mingling with a person that's obviously not being serious and being theatrical, and you're calling him a fucking racist. I'm just saying. I had to really just talk about trolling, because trolling really is the true nature of trolling, the original. And that's the thing, you don't sit there and twist the originality and the original intention out of it collectively with a whole bunch of fucking idiots and twist it and make it into whatever you think it fucking is. Do you understand what I mean? That's what Gen Z does. Like, hold on, let me see if I can find some support here. I'm not saying Gen Z, everyone in Gen Z is like this. I'm just saying collectively, as a whole, that fucking generation is fucking stupid. Literally, like, they were raised on the internet and couldn't tell the difference between fucking, like, when someone's telling a fucking joke versus when someone's being fucking serious. Exactly. Like, literally. Exactly. No, Gen Z is the most ethnically, racially, and religiously diverse generation. No, every generation before that has been ethnically, racially, and religiously diverse. Like, the fuck? Hold on. Like, I swear to fucking God. It's not a war. I'm just saying, like, my brother is Gen Z and he's not fucking stupid like this shit. Like, he can tell when a joke is a joke. Do you understand? My fucking brother, actually, both of my brothers are Gen Z, and they fucking, they're not stupid. Like, I don't understand. That's why I'm saying not everyone in Gen Z is fucking stupid. I'm just saying, as a whole, like, this fucking generation is fucking retarded. Generally, not all of them. And no, they don't have it harder. They harass. They get together in groups and actually, they're like a gang. They're like a fucking gang more than a fucking, like, group of comedians or trolls. Like, they literally changed the fucking definition for trolling around and forced other people to think that it's something that it fucking isn't. Like, they try to make it seem like it's an internet harasser, when really it's, if anything, it's more like self-projection. They're only talking about their own fucking selves and sucking up the fucking fun out of things. And that's the thing, like, like, do you see the misinformation here? This is disinformation. Trolls are not anonymous. For example, I've engaged in trolling before. Lovely Peaches has engaged in trolling. Sherolade has engaged in trolling. Donald Trump has engaged in trolling. Jeffree Star has engaged in trolling. Sherolade Billy has engaged in trolling. We aren't anonymous people. Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? We aren't anonymous. There's a difference between teasing someone and flat out fucking harassing. If anything, trolling is hardcore teasing. Like, from superficially, it might look like harassment, but when you pull out the magnifying glass, it's like, actually, it's the complete fucking opposite. Do you understand? Now, that's the problem with Gen Z. Gen Z thinks that it's flat out harassment. And if anything, like I said, they're self-projecting because they're the fucking harassers. They actually harass. There's no joke behind it. They're just flat out doing it out of bad intentions. And like I said, they're gonna have to grow up eventually, because they gonna be bitter for fucking ever if they stay with this fucking attitude. No, it isn't actually bad because it's another word for teasing. It's hardcore fucking teasing. It's hardcore teasing. Because it's so absurd. It's so fucking absurd that you use it in a tone that makes it sound like it's serious. Do you understand? Like, that's what teasing is. Like, it's absurd. It makes no sense. It has no relation to reality. But you're using this tone as if it's actually fucking real. As if it's actually fucking real. That's what trolling is. Like, Lovely Peaches is a fucking troll. She, what do you call it? And y'all have put a stigma around that fucking word. Like, it used to be funny before, but now y'all fucking twisted it all around and made it seem like it's fucking evil. Like, for example, like, y'all take everything she says seriously, but she's not being fucking serious. Like, this is funny because she's speaking, like, for example, look at this video. She's speaking as if she's being serious. She's over here talking about, oh, white people are better than black people. She's obviously black. She mingles with blacks, Asians, whites. Like, you see her in fucking public. She's mingling with everyone. So what is this fucking bullshit where y'all try to paint it as if she's actually being fucking serious? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, she does absurd shit, then puts on this tone as if it's like normal. Like, that's what trolling is. As if it's normal, as if it's completely just everyday, your everyday thing. Like, when she's over here talking about, oh, I eat poop soup. I eat poop. Like, it's normal. And then she's over there saying, some people get mad at people that eat ramen noodles. Why don't y'all get mad at those people? Why are y'all coming after people that eat poop? Like, do you understand that's funny? Because it's not fucking, she's not being fucking serious, dude. She's not being serious. But Gen Z, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, they're stupid, and generally they're a whole bunch of left. Like, they don't even know what politics are. Like, they just go straight towards the left. Like, they don't bother to think about the purpose of politics. Like, they just go straight to the left, and they, like, promote this nonsense. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Hold on. Like, they just promote nonsense, but they do it seriously. Do you understand? Like, I can tell they're doing it seriously. Like, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, they promote nonsense and make it seem like not make it seem like it's serious. Like, they actually are serious, and they don't take a moment to reflect on what they're fucking doing. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, these aren't accurate. Like, this is a lot more accurate of pictures of Gen Z. Like, they lack sense of fashion. Like, they all want to be the same. They all want to have, like, fucking pink hair and purple hair and fucking blue hair. Like, that's just it. And like I said, not everyone in Gen Z is like that. But I'm just saying, like, as a whole, like, y'all are very fucking problematic. Y'all are problematic. Like, y'all are over here harassing the living fucking shit out of people. Y'all are harassing him. Y'all are harassing him. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of Gen Z people work for this fucking, for Vox and shit. For a lot of leftist fucking platforms. Hold on. Like, I'm just saying, and they twist the fucking truth around. They flat out lie. They flat out lie. And they get together in numbers and either threaten violence or engage in violence just to support their lie over whoever the fuck they're, because truly the truth doesn't have to be violent. If somebody is bad, you don't have to be violent. Do you understand what I'm talking about? You don't have to be violent when somebody's bad. It's fucking see-through. So Gen Z is over here being fucking violent towards somebody that's literally not fucking bad. Do you understand? That's why he's apologizing, because y'all are threatening fucking violence upon him. Y'all literally do. I see y'all on the fucking internet. Like, y'all are messy for this. Hold on. And I love how they state this, what he's being accused of. In other words, like they don't even fucking have evidence. He's being accused of it. Do you understand? When you actually have flat out evidence, you don't have, they're not accused. Do you understand what I'm talking about? They're not accused. Hold on. I'm looking for the Jeffree Star part. I don't understand why they're talking about James Charles. James Charles and Jeffree Star are two completely different people. Hold on. They're not the same fucking person. Hold on. Like, this is the shit that I'm talking about. Like, what did Shane Dawson do? Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? What did he do? He's engaged in trolling, but what did he do? He didn't do anything bad. That's what I'm trying to understand. And I'm saying this as a black person, and people will sit there and be like, Gen Z is stupid. Like, they try to make it seem like, oh, you're bowing down to Masta and blah blah blah. It's like, what are you even, like, this isn't even funny. Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? It's not even funny. That's the thing. Like, I know what trolling is. Trolling, like, this isn't trolling. It's fucking flat out harassment. Because I'm not bowing down. What do you mean I'm bowing down to Masta? Like, I was literally raised around black and white people. Like, my family is fucking biracial. So how am I bowing down to Masta? If anything, Jeffree Star's lawyers are fucking telling him, you know what, don't even fucking worry about this, because Gen Z is stupid. This is all Gen Z nonsense. They're stupid. Like, they don't even have a sense of fucking humor. Like, they don't even know how to fucking, they don't have a sense of humor. They're just stupid. That's the thing. Like, y'all are fucking, like, do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, this is just all drama, dude. Like, he didn't do anything. He didn't rape fucking Willow Smith. Do you understand? Like, it's just supposed to be absurd fucking shit. Like, he's not being serious. Do you understand what I'm talking about? He's not being fucking serious. If anything, we fucking mad. We the people are fucking mad because that bitch Willow is over here coming out with a whole ass fucking single and having it propagated and getting fucking richer than before, just because her daddy was rich. Like, bitch, we ain't fucking winning about that life. The fuck? While we're over here seeing no nonsense fucking musicians making actual fucking music by hand. And they can't even get the slightest inch of attention. They get a small amounts of attention. Hold on. I'm just saying, I already proved to y'all how he's not fucking racist. Like, do you see how this is funny? Like, he's calling her a rat. She's clearly not a fucking rat. So, do you understand how it's funny? Like, Gen Z doesn't understand that shit. Gen Z does not understand that shit. Like, literally, they don't understand. They think it's harassment. And they're stupid. Like, they're stupid. They don't understand what a joke is. Like, why do they even ask these fucking people for their opinions? Do you understand? Like, who is this bitch? Like, who is this bitch? I mean, when you look at her, who is she? Like, she ain't got substance. Girl, shut the fuck up. Like, these people are fucking annoying, I swear to God. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I find something. Like, here it is. This is the one I'm talking about. Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, he's not a fucking racist. This shit is just fucking, he's just being fucking dramatic. He's not being serious. Y'all need to understand the difference between that and seriousness. And Jeffree Star called Tila Tequila a whore. I mean, she is a whore. By definition, she is a whore. Tila Tequila was a flat out fucking porn star. Porn stars are whores, by definition. Like, do you understand? He's over here talking about, although Tila Tequila has a history of being problematic herself, one could argue that Jeffree's comments speaks to his hatred for women, especially those who express their sexual. What is you even talking about? This is the shit, like, I wouldn't be surprised if a Gen Z idiot wrote this shit. He doesn't care about people who, like, he doesn't care if anyone expresses their sex. Like, that's the last of his fucking concerns. Like, look at him for crying the fuck out loud. If anything, he was out there expressing his sexuality in a time where people were fucking afraid to do it. Do you understand what I'm talking about? For crying out loud, look at Jeffree Star and tell me he hates women when he's running around fucking wearing makeup left and fucking right. He's more of a woman than the typical fucking woman. Do you understand what I'm talking about? The fuck? Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm talking about? He's more of a woman than the typical fucking woman. Like, he's all about fucking makeup 24 fucking 7. The fuck? Hold on. Wearing heels 24 fucking 7. And you're telling me Jeffree Star hates women. And hold on. Where's the fucking picture? Hold on. So he hates women. He's a misogynist. This looks like misogyny, right? Right. He's over here. Yes, he hates women. That's why. Right. Exactly. Look, he hates women. Look at him mingling with all these fucking women. Like, does this woman look oppressed? This woman looks darker. She has brown skin. She doesn't. She's happy. Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? The fuck? Like, he's not forcing. This was back in the day when Jeffree Star wasn't even like a billionaire or even really truly like a millionaire. Probably, if anything, he probably had like $1 million tops money. Do you understand? And he's over here hanging out with brown people that know damn well he screamed, "I'm a lighten your skin tone, girl, la 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 la." They laugh at it just like I laughed at it and all of my black friends laughed at it because obviously it was fucking fake, dude. Like, it's fucking fake, dude. He's not being fucking serious. God fucking damn it. Hold on. And he doesn't, like, do you understand? There's a difference between expressing your sexuality and being a flat out whore. Tila Tequila was a fucking whore. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, y'all think expressing your sexuality is the same as recording yourself getting fucked? The fuck? That's porn, dude. That's flat out, like, you're fucking making money out of that shit. You're making money. That's a fucking prostitution. That's not an expression of sexuality. That's prostitution. You're doing it for money. If anything, you're fucking people you don't want to fuck for money. That's not expression of sexuality. You're fucking people you don't want to fuck for money. That's called being a fucking whore. So if anything, he's correct. He didn't drag her. He was just being accurate. Bitch, bye. Bitch, bye. This clearly shows that Jeffrey was aware of what was happening, that it was illegal, and yet was still, he wasn't complicit. He called it the fuck. Nigga, what is wrong? Y'all make no sense. He called it out. Do you not realize that that's what happens when you report a crime? It happens and then you call it out. Do you understand what I'm talking about? The fuck? He wasn't being complicit in it. If anything, he was aware that people in this fucking society try to twist the fucking truth around and make people look like they're doing something when they really aren't. And no, he didn't. Jeffree Star didn't sit back and watch his friend rape underage girls. The fuck? If anything, this is drama. Do you understand? If anything, this is drama. And realize the way the law works. If you are actually complicit when it comes to this, you do realize that they actually arrest you and throw you in prison. Like, it's just really fucking obvious. Like, I don't understand how to fucking describe that. The fuck? Like, y'all try to paint this man as if he's flat out a full-blown fucking convict and criminal. Like, the fuck? Like, do you understand? When have you ever seen, like, do you understand? This is why it's funny, because Jeffrey never does this shit. I mean, he has fought people in self-defense when they were fucking abusing him. I have seen pictures, I mean videos of that, but I've never actually seen Jeffree Star attack a person for no fucking reason whatsoever. Do you understand what I'm talking about? No fucking reason whatsoever. Just go up to some random homeless person and beat their ass. Like, do you understand? Do you understand how this is funny? An irrelevant rat. He knows she ain't a fucking rat. Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, and if she hasn't paid her taxes, then call her the fuck out. The fuck? Hold on. I'm not being a fanatic. If anything, like, I'm just being real. I'm just being real. I'm not being a fanatic, because I've seen Jeffree Star. Like, I can just tell just by looking at him in person. Like, he's a hardcore fucking theatrical person. That's all I can describe it as. He's a hardcore theatrical person. That's it. He's hardcore fucking theatrical. Hardcore theatrical. And some people can't handle that shit. Some people can't handle theater like that. Do you understand? He's hard, like, there are theatrical people, and then he's hardcore theatrical. Like, he's taking it to the streets. He's taking it to the stage. He takes it to the backstage. Like, he's doing it all fucking times. Do you understand? Hold on. But he does call some people out. Like, he does promote self-defense and shit like that. He does call people out if they acting the fuck up. Has he been to prison? Exactly. Like, do you understand? This is what I'm talking about. Rap songs have, if a black man comes out with a fucking rap song. Y'all don't go after him and cancel him. Do you understand? I'm just saying. Nicki Minaj flat out has lyrics where she's trashing homeless people and saying couple wet wipes in case a bum try to touch me. Ew. And y'all didn't cancel her. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Y'all are stupid. Y'all are fucking stupid. Kat Von D, who is an alleged anti-Semite. Bitch, Kat Von D, do you understand how this is theater? Like, it's just meant to make people laugh because it's not fucking serious. Kat Von D ain't no fucking anti-Semite, the fuck? Goodbye. Goodbye. Like, I'm just saying, I was just giving y'all examples as to how y'all try to paint trolling as if it is flat out harassment when it literally isn't. It's just teasing. It's hardcore teasing. It's hardcore teasing. At the end of the day, nobody gets fucking hurt. Do you understand? Has he been to jail? Do you understand? Like, he has never received, like, I don't even, from what I know. Oh, okay. No, I swear to God, like, this is fake. Do you understand how this is funny? Jeffree Star has never been to an orgy concert. Like, the fuck? Do you understand? You hit my mom with your purse in an orgy concert. Do you understand? Hold on. I swear to fucking God, even the fucking police are fucking in on this shit. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, even the police are in on this shit. Do you understand? Do you understand how it's fucking funny? Even if he only meant the answers as a joke, why would the star want to brag about being in prison and hurting a fan's mother? Because it's a joke. He's not being fucking serious. Do you understand? That's why I'm saying, like, the fucking, you don't brag about being in prison. The fuck? He's doing that because it's funny. That's it. If it was serious, like, you won't brag about it. Do you understand? That's why Lovely Peaches sits there and makes going to jail look like it's fucking funny. Like, I swear to God, it's like fucking the police are fucking in on it too. Cause I've seen way too many pictures and videos of Lovely Peaches mingling with the fucking police. Hold on, for example, this video. Like, who sits there and has the FBI show up at their home, and instead of fucking like getting arrested, like, do you understand? This is funny. Like, she goes, she blames it on what's her face from Victorious. Like, she goes outside and takes a picture of the FBI. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Do you understand how it doesn't make sense? You don't take a picture of the FBI from the outside looking in. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So the police is obviously trolling with her. Trina, she blames it on Trina from Victorious. So the CIA can't do investigation on the apparent evil mother that's torturing her baby. And do you understand? If anything, CPS comes and takes the baby, not the fucking FBI. Do you understand what I'm talking about? It's trolling. The FBI is in on it. Fucking the police is in on it. They show up and fucking make it seem like she's actually a bad woman. And they'll take her to jail for a week just so that she can say that she did it. Do you understand? They're trolling. It's not illegal to troll. It's not illegal to tease people. You can be a police officer and tease someone on the job. Do you understand? Because it's good natured. It's good natured fun. That's all it fucking is. And he didn't go to prison. They don't throw you in prison for basic assault like that. Prison time? They take you to jail, if anything. I'm just saying, do you understand how this is absurd? Like, it's funny. Just because I'm skinny does not mean I'm fucking crazy. Like, do you understand how it's absurd? It's trolling. Like, the police can troll all they fucking want to. It's not illegal because it's good natured fun. Like, you're just teasing someone. You're making them think that something is serious, something is bad, and something is really, really serious. But really, at the end of the day, that's just not the way it is. Do you understand? Look at the context of it. It makes no sense. Why would the FBI take a fucking child? Why doesn't CPS take a child? Do you understand? That's CPS's job, not the fucking FBI. The FBI deals with flat out big time fucking terrorists. Big time terrorists, big time fucking big time terrorists, big time that's all I can explain it as. Big time real sex traffickers. Real sex traffickers. She's out here trolling and claiming that she's doing it. If anything, the FBI will use her as an asset to bring awareness about this type of stuff. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I'm just saying, because she's trolling. She's not being serious. For example, this is the police trolling along with her. I'm just being serious. They're not being fucking real. Look at the context behind this. The police knows damn fucking well that she's been online talking in front of millions of people, talking about how she's been raping her baby, torturing her baby, raping her baby, torturing her baby, blah, blah, blah. She killed her baby, blah, blah, blah. Kill, blah. Evil, evil, evil. And then they show up over a dog because she bumped the dog. She bumped the dog and then threatened to break the dog's legs. And then sprayed some liquid, which I'm pretty sure she probably emptied out the contents of the fucking perfume bottle and sprayed water on the fucking dog's snout. And y'all try to fucking paint it like she's legitimately out here fucking hurting people, physically, legitimately and truly doing it. That's just what I'm saying. This is funny. This is funny. The police show up acting stupid over a dog. And this is what, do you realize how this is trolling? Because this is what landed her in jail. She ended up going to jail over animal abuse for a week. Do you understand what I'm talking about? She was just there for a week. Do you understand what I'm talking about? How that's trolling? And then she brings her phone into the jail. Do you understand how it's absurd? The police are fucking trolling along with her. I've seen recorded evidence of Peaches in the fucking jailhouse recording shit. If anything, it's fucking CGI, if anything, because there's just something hilarious about all of this because it makes no sense. The police is acting stupid. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Have y'all ever been into a fucking police station and seen the technology that they have in there? They know what the fuck is going on. Do you understand what I'm talking about? They're not stupid. I'm just saying. So this is trolling. They're trying to make it seem like they've cracked her down, her act is over, all over a fucking dog, despite the atrocious things she said about her fucking baby and how she's torturing and raping her baby left and fucking right for a literal good 1 to 2 years. And then they finally show up and throw her in jail for a week over a dog because she bumped a dog and then threatened to break its legs and drown it. Do you understand how that's trolling? I'm just saying. And I've already seen other videos of Peaches, she was around the police, she was out in some public venue and she recorded a police officer coming up to her, And the police officer was like, "Are you Miss Peaches?" And she was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Oh, we've heard a lot about you, blah, blah, blah." Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, obviously she's famous. Like, they didn't arrest her then and there. The police officer was laughing when he ran up to her. That's why I'm saying, like, if anything, the fucking police sits there and trolls. It's not illegal to troll. It's not illegal. Theater isn't illegal. Do you understand? As long if it's not serious, if you're seriously, truly not harming someone, it's not illegal. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Now, Gen Z, on the other hand, Gen Z, like, I wouldn't call them fucking theatrical. They think this is all serious. They fucking sit there and fucking harass the living fucking shit and threaten actual violence and actually engage in fucking violence over shit that's like literally not even a fucking, it's not serious. It's just a fucking joke. It's just teasing. It's hardcore teasing. Hardcore teasing. Hold on. Hold on. Hardcore means extreme or intense. Like, it's just flat out intense. Like, there's regular teasing and there's flat out hardcore teasing. Do you understand? Intended to provoke or make fun of someone in a playful way. When you're talking about a playful way, it's not in bad, there's no bad intentions behind it. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Hold on. I swear to God, it's fucking, like, do you understand? It may be regarded as harassment. It's not harassment. Do you understand what I'm talking about? It's not harassment. Harassment is actual fucking abuse. Do you understand what I'm talking about? It's actual fucking abuse. This is just good-natured fun amongst people. That's all it is. Good-natured fun amongst people. Like, do you understand? I swear they're changing up the definition because my teachers would troll me while I was in school. And I would be like, what? And then they'd be like, I'm just teasing you. I'm just playing with you. Do you understand what I'm talking about? And then I'd get it. Like, you know, I'd realize, oh, you're not actually being bad. Do you understand? My teachers would say that. My fucking teachers, when I was in elementary school, they would say stuff that, like, at first I would think like, oh, is she being serious? And then they'd be like, no, I'm just teasing you. Like, I'm not being fucking serious. And then I'd be like, I just move on. But Gen Z, they flat out are told that they're being teased. Like, it's just a fucking joke. Chill the fuck out. And then they fucking take it to this fucking level of like, we're about to kill you type shit. We're about to cancel you. We're about to ruin your entire financial life. Just ruin everything out of you and make it seem like you're actually harassing someone. This is what I was talking about this in another video, how the dictionaries, there's like, hold on. Like, I don't know who is updating these fucking dictionaries, because what I grew up knowing about what trolling and teasing is, it's not bad. Like, it's just flat out, like, it's a gotcha type thing, like, boo, you know what I mean? Like, if anything, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's more like this. Like, hold on. Like, boo, you know what I mean? Do you understand what I mean? Like, boo. And you get scared for a second, but then you realize it's not fucking flat out real. Do you understand what I mean? It's not flat out real. Do you understand what I mean? There's no actual fucking harm done. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, I don't know how else to fucking describe it. Like, it's kind of like that. You get startled for a second, but then you realize it's like, wait, that wasn't serious. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, and then later on you laugh at it because it wasn't serious. Do you understand? That's all I can describe it as. Like, it's not harassment. Like, goodbye. Y'all are fucking stupid. Gen Z is stupid. Y'all can't tell when the police is trolling. Y'all can't tell when people are trolling. Y'all can't tell when people are being theatrical. Y'all can't fucking tell. Y'all are fucking stupid. Y'all are fucking stupid. And y'all actually harass. Like, y'all actually harass because y'all actually have canceled people and caused a lot of fucking problems in their fucking lives. Do you understand? And deliberately did things to ignore them and act like they aren't fucking real fucking people worthy of attention. Do you understand? And then gave attention to this bullshit. Like, Gen Z is really the reason why TikTok exists. TikTok is bullshit. TikTok is fucking bullshit, dude. I'm just gonna keep it right there. TikTok is bullshit. It has trash content. The comedy is trash. It's not even comedy. Like, y'all think it's comedy. It's fucking trash. It's not funny. Like, y'all actually, like, no, I'm not even gonna get into it. Y'all are trash. Goodbye.